Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Pig! Welcome to Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Season 1 game between R3SIN Mafia and Shadow Kings. Guys, you can see it there just above me. We've got a very exciting matchup tonight, and boy, oh boy, am I excited about the map layout too, guys. We've got 3 maps going on for you. We've got, God, what's the name of it? Quarantine. We've got Quarantine up first. We've got Subway and Snow Peak. 3 of the favoriteest maps of all time for old Piggy Boy here, okay? So I don't know if you guys are feeling what I'm feeling, but I'm starting to get a little bit excited about Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Season 1, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and let the team captain know. All right, good old dub sham, guys. We've got the game up, ready to rock and roll. Smell for kill cam. There's a fella for you. Guys, a regular, I don't know what I was gonna call you, but welcome, man. Welcome indeed. Yeah, Mr. Pig at the VREL stream tonight. Guys, and guess what? I just re-upped on a little product known as G Fuel. Oh, you hear that sound? Means it's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's jump in to Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Season 1. R3SIN Mafia. It's the Shadow Kings. Let's do this. And here they are, baby. R3SIN Mafia versus Shadow Kings. You got Shadow Kings right here down below us right now, literally as we speak. This is them. Gun Grip Customs, Captain Doctore, Smith's 518, Sharkfish 02, and Uncle Face. Let's talk about the Mafia, though. We've got Dubshamp 432, Lil Zambi, R3SIN Mercer, and Craftomic, not to mention Senpai Nai. Now, it looks like they actually may get into a close quarters engagement right about here. Actually, now scratch that. 10-4. I thought they were a lot closer. They're not that close here, fellas. They're not that close at all. In fact, look at Senpai Nai. He's just slowly but surely taking it all the way back here, peeking it as best he can. I'm gonna turn those lasers on for you, so that way you guys can get to see exactly what they're looking at. Wow, right there, Craftomic hits the deck, courtesy of Shark. Makes that call out right there, keeping things going. Hey, Smell, noticing the beard trim. Yes, brother, I appreciate the hell out of that. My own wife didn't notice that, so I appreciate that. You're the best. 1 in the kill column, 0 on the deaths for Sharkfish, Mr. 2, as he is commonly referred to around here. Now, oh yes, I do want to mention to you guys, there is also a 80-second delay on the stream, just to help prevent stream sniping. Oh my gosh, damn, Mercer there barely misses his chance, and now Dubsham taking a shot.
Is that us, bottom floor hospital?
Oh, he's unsure if it's friendly. It might cost him everything. It does. It costs him everything.
Down.
Oh, poor Dubsham. Poor Dubsham, guys. Sharkfish 02, the absolute shark of the game. Until Dan Mercer had something to say about it. Ladies and gentlemen, wrapping around on the booty end, coming in from the gas station is R3SIN Mercer, getting himself a solid 1 in the refrag column. He had no idea that he was getting pushed up on there, guys. I will say there was a little confidence there, possibly too much. Possibly too much confidence coming in there. Well, let's take a look. Dubsham. Poor Dubsham, guys. Sharkfish 02, the absolute shark of the game. Until Dan Mercer had something to say about it, ladies and gentlemen. Wrap it around on the booty and cut it from the gas station. It's R3SIN Mercer. A solid 1 in the refrag column. He had no idea that he was getting pushed up on there, guys. I will say there was a little confidence there, possibly. Mommy Zawa. Uncle Face got into a beautiful trade there with Dan Mercer. Dan Mercer managed to drop another one after that. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, believe it or not, that wasn't enough because Shadow Kings snuck in and sealed the deal. 2 kills going to GGC, aka Gun Grip. Oh god, hiccups from the G Fuel. Gun Grip Customs. Not to mention Sharkfish 02 out there, solid 2 and 1 on the KDs, and then Uncle Face down there with a solid 1 and 1. Again, he did get into a trade there with R3SIN Mercer. We saw that happening on the corner of the replay screen there. It looked like it was right about in this street, I do believe. R3SIN Mercer got into an engagement with Uncle Face, and unfortunately for Face, it didn't work out in his favor, you know. And that happens sometimes, fellas. It really does happen. Let's come up to the big cam while we wait for the next one. There's no waiting here, okay? I'm just gonna be point blank, gosh darn honest with you. There is no waiting at Virtual Reality Sports League. It is instantaneous. In fact, I was thinking about putting a patent on our all-new game design. Yeah, it's amazing. You just press a button and magically, instantly, I'm talking nanoseconds, you become re-atomized in the game. It's great. It's great stuff. But we'll talk about that a little bit in the future. Let's talk about what's important right now. And right now, guys, what's important is what's going on in the league. As you very well know, we are in Series 10 for Onward Season 1. And boy, oh boy, it has been an amazing Season 1 so far. I actually have a number of the Season 1 statistics at our disposal. And, we are going to talk about that here in just a moment. It sounds like they're getting round number 2 up and at it. And, we'll just quickly talk about number 1 anyway. Mayhem up there, 1,750 points. Let's jump into the game, starting now.
For letting them get an extra guy?
Everything it does! It costs him everything.
Poor Dub Champ. We stopped the timer, but I don't know why they would.
Guys, Sharkfish 02, the absolute shark of the game. Let's tell Dan Mercer had something to say about it, ladies and gentlemen. Wrapping around on the booty and coming in from the gas station is Dan Mercer, getting himself a solid one in the. Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys sit and listen to all of that. I didn't think about one thing when I set up that replay animation, and that is the fact that when we switch to this scene, it will be in an always on state. So I will resolve that in the background, but let's talk about the fact that Shadow Kings currently has a 1 in their win column, okay? And that is not something to be taken lightly, because that means that they have already come out here, scored big, and gotten themselves ahead. Congratulations to them for that. Let's just see if they can hang on to this score now. Again, we do have 3 fantastic maps lined up here. We're gonna actually get on board with Sharkfish because, oh, he is out of ammo, baby. Reloading it out there.
On him, because I'm not gonna risk my life trying it.
Looks like he's got an AK-5C there at his disposal for Team Marsoc. Love to see it, guys. And now back on the booty end, we've got R3SIN Mafia taking some shots there. Kraftomic and Lil Zambi trying to take the heat away from Uncle Face and his gang. But Uncle Face is down here all in his lonesome. You can see him here just contemplating where to go. Lil Zambi there on the back end. That might actually prove absolutely lethal for Uncle Face. But Zambi, he's got friendlies looking for him. Friendlies looking at him. He's all right. Zambi's okay. I don't know why his friendlies are just aiming right at him. Uncle Face's friends are aiming towards him too. GGC back there. I guess they're just scoping out the area here for now, fellas, but what we've got on our hands is R3SIN Mafia on the board with 5 of their team alive, and Shadow Kings down here with only 3. So there's a lot more at stake for Uncle Face. You know, he does really need to proceed with caution. Dubsham 432 in a very interesting position right here, right now, guys, sitting in the middle of the street, all right? And he's not afraid to show it. Looks like he's just gonna be sitting over there behind those well, I want to say Hesco barriers, but that's not right. Behind those street objects, he's back there. Anyway, Dan Mercer getting himself a kill there on Sharkfish, and it looks like GGC didn't like it. He actually heard Kraftomic taking some shots there. It's like Kraft might be now looking to scope out rooftop of hospital, which is exactly where he needs to be looking if he wants to survive this engagement. GGC looks like he's going to be chucking a nade out there, a nade of destiny. Falling short, but only shy by a hair. Kraftomic now moving to the upstairs of the building. He's quite aware of where his enemy's coming from. Tossing himself out a grenade. Quite far off there, though. Actually, you know what? Oh, my goodness. I need a replay on that, baby. Holy cow. I do believe that was a beautiful flash grenade. Let's see. Taking some shots there. It's like Kraft might be now looking to scope out rooftop of the hospital, which is exactly where he needs to be looking if he wants to survive this engagement. GGC looks like he's going to be chucking a nade out there, a nade of destiny. Falling short, but only shy by a hair. Kraftomic now moving to the upstairs of the building. He's quite aware of where his enemy is coming from. Tossing himself out a grenade. Quite far off there, though. Actually, yep. You know what? Oh, my goodness. Absolutely. Absolutely. That was absolutely a flash grenade from Kraftomic. What a fantastic counter to that enemy on the rooftop of Hospital. Now that enemy that I refer to is Gun Grip Customs, and he did get out there and get a solid 3-1 on the Ks and the Ds. But Craftomic, even though he only got a 1-0 on the KDs, let's talk about that. He managed to still go out there, locate his enemy, and then he used a very valid tactic to eliminate him. He blinded him, and while GGC was blinded, he just stood there at the top of the roof. And you can see, I think he was starting to want to get down, but he just didn't have time. That was very well planned. Glad to see good plays coming out of this game early. You guys know, there's something about seeing people make smart decisions in this game that always gets me hyped. I mean, if somebody's out there making smart plays, like who was it? I feel like it might have been Kalanon. Gosh, I think it was Kalanon back in the day. He used to set flashlights down in Subway on the corners or on top of boxes. You know, like his pistol, he'd turn on the flashlight and leave it there. Set up a booby trap, go to another angle, wait for somebody to shoot at, and eliminate it. I love smart plays, guys. No doubts about it. Now, we're going to get into round number 3 right here, and let's see if we can find ourselves some really smart plays by R3SIN Mafia, because I want to see a cap. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Smith, Shark, Captain Doctore, and GGC, all protecting their home base right there. You see that beautiful satellite dish in the broken down airplane? That's what they're protecting, a little black box. It's got all the valuable Russian data for them. And it looks like the Americans are actually landed and on the ground. We are now watching from drone footage, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 noble warriors of the Marsakian variety pushing up here to this rooftop, guys. They are at the tower right now. And the question that is on everybody's mind is, will the Russian team of Shadow Kings spot them? And when will they spot them at that? Sharkfish seems, oh, that's a tongue twister. Sharkfish seems to be in quite the good position right here. We're on board with Sharky Shark right now. And boy, oh boy, it looks like he might be getting the chance to start chomping. Craftomic scoots up there just a little bit. I like to see this kind of stuff, guys. Look at that. He's just using the cover that he's got as best as he can. He knows that there's not much there. He's trying to be smart about it, but it looks like Sharkfish is going to catch him at just the wrong time. Now stuck behind cover, but you hear the refrag attempt coming in by Debsham. Great flash grenade there by Craftomic, and now the boys are closing in. Lil Zambi on the other side there just managed to get a drop. Sharkfish facing enormous pressure there. A great C4 coming in, I believe, by Smiths there. Oh my gosh, he downed Craftomic, and Craftomic finally got eliminated there by GGC, I think it was. But there he goes, the refrag on Shark, coming in from Dan Mercer up here on the hillside, guys. They are now knowing it is time to converge on this objective. It is time to move in. Senpai, Zambi, the entire squad, moving as fast as they can to cut off Smiths and his compadre. Lil Zambi coming around here on the backside, might get a great opportunity to eliminate Smiths. The final kill, there it is! Lil Zambi wins it for R3SIN Mafia. Wow, what a great play. He's Gaming joins us out here on the Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Season 1 game of the night. Boy, oh boy, easy breezy, lemon squeezy, beautiful cover girl. Let's go up to the big cam. Good to see you here, Peas. How are you doing tonight? And also, Smill, I've yet to ask you how you're doing. So how are you doing? Thank you for your attendance. Guys, wow, an amazing night so far. We've got 2 in the win column for R3SIN Mafia, and there's big news here on the home front. I started to talk about this a little bit ago. One of our sponsors, G Fuel, you know I love them. Guys, I drink them every single stream, without fail. I love G Fuel, and I'm not just fanboying about it because they're one of our sponsors. I'm serious, guys. This actually gives me good energy. This actually allows me to work through my day. No joke. After work, after my lunch break rather, is when I start making these originally, or for the first time in the day. I actually usually drink 2 on stream nights. I drink 1 during the day when I'm working, just to get me through the afternoon lag, and then I drink 1 at night when it's time to keep going, and it doesn't cause you to crash. That's what I love about this crap, man. I stopped drinking Monster, started drinking this, and I feel so much better. And you know what? You don't feel like you're burping all day because of the soda. It's not carbonated. It's just water. Anyway, my point is, this is PewDiePie flavor, guys, and I'm about to drink PewDiePie. not gonna lie. Pretty delicious. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there is big news happening on the contractors front for Virtual Reality Esports League. I don't want to spill too many of the beans right now, but I will say there are some new things coming in very, very soon. Lest we forget about all of those X40 haptic vests out there for you lovely fellas and lady fellas. Let's see how this next round turns out, guys, because round 4 is beginning right now. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 in favor for R3SIN Mafia. 1 in the Shadow Kings column. Let's see how things turn out here, guys. This is going to be interesting. And we're just slowly but surely getting over here to Gun Grip Customs and Uncle Face. I do just want to briefly talk about the fact that, oh, Sharkfish has stricken! He is stricken! And he strikes it again there, just obliterating his enemy completely now. My God. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sharkfish is 3-3 at this point, guys. Doing great work out there. Let's also talk about Dan Mercer, though. Actually, I didn't even realize till just now. Mercer's doing some serious good leg work out there. Got himself a 6 in the kill column. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Craftomic, Dubchamp, both defending OBJ right now, okay? Dan Mercer on the rooftop, Lil Zambi in the back. We get an eye on the map here. We can actually get a good picture of this. We got 3 on one side, 2 on the other. Or excuse me, I'm looking at the attacking team. We got 1 breaking off here actually on the north side. Looks like that's Zambi. Let's go see how that's going to go for him. Yeah, here comes the engagement, ladies and gentlemen. Uncle Face locates that enemy, and on the backside, his buddy is ready to get that extra shot off on Zambi. Zambi does the wise thing, though, there, and backs up, guys. GGC's got some dogs barking there in the background.
I gotta move.
Uncle Face moving up. Ooh, Gun Grip might be in a very dangerous position right here. It looks like Dubsham's already looking down yonder here. Oh, but he may... That may not have been him who was actually looking there. I think that might have been Kraft. Craftomic seems to have just given up at the wrong time, though. Mercer may be the one to find them.
I killed him.
Interesting layout right here, right now, guys. I'm just kind of watching right now because it looks like we've got a bunch of, you know, that game Traffic. I think it's called Traffic. I think it's also called Parking Lot, where you've got a car in a spot blocked in by a bunch of other cars. You can only move them forward or backwards, and you have to figure out the puzzle to make the car leave the parking lot. That's what I feel like this is right now. And right now, Shadow Kings really wants to leave the parking lot. R3SIN Mafia is what's standing in their way, and they know it. So I can see it. I can sense the tension here on the field. It's definitely something that is just razor thin. You can cut it with a knife right now. Everybody's just playing it cautiously. Dan Mercer here in a great spot, actually, to see that smoke grenade coming in from Sharkfish, and Dubsham's just waiting for it. He knows that smoke is there. He knows something's going to be happening. We're on board with Dub right now. You can see that just above him. We got multiple. Uncle Face now makes his assailant, or now strikes. You know what I'm saying, guys. He's striking. Uncle Face. Oh my gosh, he misses the opportunity there as Zambi now begins to fire back, but Zambi in quite a pickle. He's got 2v1 here. GGC gets the jump on him. Unfortunately, gets taken down in the process. Shadow Kings down to just 2 on the assault team. 3 for R3SIN Mafia. Oh my gosh, we got all the boys coming out. What's up, Nate? What's up, Quico? Welcome aboard here, fellas. Thank you so much for coming to support what we do here with Virtual Reality Esports League. Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that? Smith's just aimed at Craftomic, did not realize that he was not a part of it, I guess. He still got him, but wow, that was close.
-1 on flash.
Okay, Dubsham has a great opportunity here to eliminate, and he does it.
Scratch 3.
Dubsham, -3 now. It's a 2v1 situation. Mercer may face with Uncle Face here. Indeed he does, but Uncle Face brings it down to a 1v1, baby. Let's see how this goes. 1v1 out here. Virtual Reality Esports League, 2-1 right now on the wins. Resin Mafia on the lead. Uncle Face got 18 seconds to get in there and eliminate Dubsham, but Dubsham shuts him down.
Not today.
Quote of the night on the December 1st Onward Season 1 Virtual Reality Esports League game. Not today, coming in from Dubsham. Look at these final scores here. 5 in the kill column for Dubsham, Zambi, and Mercer out there with the 6. Wow, Craftomic 3 out of 3, Senpai 0 out of 2. A little bit of legwork would have been great out of Senpai, but I'm just joshing. I'm just giving you a hard time. Captain Doctore actually went out there 0 out of 4 right now on the K's and the B's. 2 out of 4 overall, 4 Smiths, 4 and 3 for Gun Grip Customs, and a 3 and a 4 for Sharkfish. Coming in down there at the bottom, certainly not least though, Uncle Face with a 0.5 on the KDs. That's a 2 and a 4 on the overall score. That was one exciting game. Let's bring it back up. All right, guys, welcome back up. So good to see you guys here. What has Pig been doing for the past few weeks? Pig has been doing a lot of media. Guys, I've been redoing my entire YouTube, my entire community, all of my stuff. I have just been revamping, correcting things that should have been done a long time ago, thanks to OBS updates, and also partially a reason why I haven't streamed any Onward stuff or any contractor stuff or VREL is because OBS had this update and it broke literally every single plugin. I got something in my eye. Broke every single plugin that I use, and so I had to work with 2 of the plugin creators on Discord to get it to work with the newest OBS version, and then they updated again. Once I had it fixed, they updated again. And so, like, there were nights where I was streaming my stuff, you know, like testing out new games like Ghosts of Tabor and cool shit, like cool stuff like that, sorry. Trying to keep it family friendly, people throw it on the TV, you know? And, guys, actually, I didn't even realize, I must have been thinking of, oh my gosh, I was thinking of the wrong game, guys. That's how long it's been since I've cast. There's still another round. Let's go see what happens here. Oh my gosh, yes, it's all coming back to me. I totally forgot. There is definitely more to be had here. Let's get back in. Let's see what's about to happen. Resin Mafia and Shadow Kings are still duking it out in round number 1. All right, fellas, new objective. That objective appears to be located just over here where Smiths is. Oh, we got shots coming in though from Sharkfish already. Located one of his enemies. Moving across the street there, we got a Craftomic. Moving down centerfold though. That was Senpai. He's going to be coming in from the underneath on the center side. Dubshan and Zambi pushing in on the right side. Craftomic in a very dangerous position there. You see he's got not just 1, not just 2, but 3. 4 people to worry about, in fact. Good golly, me almighty. Let's look at the scores. Let's look at the map, actually. Here we can see we've still got all 5 alive on both teams, but what is happening is that we've got 1 pushing in on the backside of most of the Shadow Kings, quite possibly. No, he didn't take the opportunity. Let's go over there and see what that's about. Actually, before we do, Captain Doctore had something to say. Appears to have heard them, but not seen them. And there goes that man that we were tracking just a moment ago, Zambi. Managing to get in and on the rooftop there with Sharkfish, guys. I was thinking he was going to go around behind this building, but that's why I was so upset. He chose not to do that. Zambi chose not to do that, and
He's only down, shoot him again.
he did end up getting at least one of Shadow Kings, but I don't know. He may have had more luck if he had taken the rear entrance. Gun Grip Custom knows that Zambi's still alive here, though, guys. Right now, it is a 3v3 situation. Unless Resin Mafia can get Zambi back up, then they will be up a player. You got about 3 minutes to do that. Actually, he's going to bleed out before then. It's a very tough situation for Resin Mafia. Gun Grip Customs knows, and he is just going to keep a lookout here on the backhand side. A quick peek at that map again. All right, we got a 3-man split coming down right here. You can actually line them up. Boy, if you were behind these guys, that'd be an awesome place to be. Grizzer Senpai, or Senpai 9. He has come up from the underground there, and you see it has cost him everything. In fact, he gets double tapped. Captain Doctore gets the first kill of the game for himself right there. Very, very good job, bringing them down to just a 3v2. Now, Zambi is guiding Dubsham in. Guys, don't forget, Gun Grip Customs is right over here now, keeping an eye out on the backhand side. He knows that he's going to be seeing somebody from R3SIN Mafia come
The guy
through.
on top of the police still talking.
He can actually hear. He chose oh my gosh, he chose to look away at just the wrong time. Will Gun Grip Customs or one of his compadres see Dubsham getting the res? No way! A beautiful revive. Great job. No way! Captain Doctore spotted them standing up, and now the rescue has ended. Lil Zambi is alive to prove it, guys. You see him here frog walking across the roof. Gun Grip Customs well aware of the fact that there is most likely another enemy in this AO now. Smiths and Captain Doctore just keeping it low, slow, and dangerous over here, but Mercer had heard those gunshots. He's well aware of where this is happening, and Peyton is chill, is now following the channel. Peyton, what is going on, man? Long time no talk. It feels like it's been years, even though it's really only been a matter of a week or two. Man, oh man, glad to see you coming out here alongside all the rest of the fellas supporting the VREL Season 1. Guys, Mercer's going for it. Does Smiths and Captain Doctore know? Yes, they got the call off from Gun Grip Customs, and that is all, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see people going for the objective, but unfortunately, Shadow Kings had to say, no, sir, not today. Wow. 3-2 right now, guys. 3-2. We're gonna update the scoreboard because things are getting spicy. Spicy in the kitchen. You know, Pig likes to cook with ghost peppers. So, it's really saying something. They're really up to something out here, man. They are doing some good stuff. Now, I did want to mention the fact that we have got some special emojis. Guys, if you are a subscriber to Virtual Reality Esports League's Twitch channel, check these emojis out. In the chat right now, if you click on your emoji button, you're going to see a special custom emoji that you can use for me. Big on PC and 4K. Probably not the most favorite emoji of all time, but I'm just saying you can have you can have a custom emoji of me that you can throw into the chat to throw out support. There's also Wes, not to mention Hans, not to mention ID, not to mention G Fuel. So that way you guys can drink with me. Now, in the meantime, I am going to drink some of my own G Fuel. And here's a look at one of those emojis, by the way, just in case you guys were wondering what that looked like outside of just the little locked window you have there. That is it. Well, let us chug some G Fuel for a moment, shall we? There we go, guys. There we go. And as soon as we do, too, it's time to start. But that's fine. I've got the opportunity here to drink some of PewDiePie, and you know I'm going to take it. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. A delicious, nutritious beverage to keep us fueled up for the games, guys. G Fuel. Let's jump in, because round number 6 is beginning. Wow. Wow, 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 guys. My goodness. These guys are out here ready to rock and roll once again. We've got Shadow Kings and R3SIN Mafia. Two teams who honestly have been putting on a great show in round number 1. Looks like already we've got gunshots coming out here. Dubsham taking shots at Gun Grip Customs. Gun Grip Customs out here with a solid 6-3 and 2-0 on the overall KDs. Not too damn shabby. Let's see what he can do with himself out here. He knows that he's facing off against enormous odds. He's going to try to run out the front door here. Using the trash can as cover. Will he be able to make it? We are wishing him the best of luck here. Takes a couple of pop shots before he gets back in cover. Just testing the waters, it looks like.
Yeah, we should definitely get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
And you hear them. They're making their plays. They're calling it out. They're saying it's time to go. Gummy, what is up, Gummy? How are you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see you here too, man. We've got pretty much the core community right here. I love it, guys. Or at least the core friend group of mine. You know, all the fellas have come out pretty much to support. That's awesome. By the way, Captain Doctore just eliminated Lil Zambi because Lil Zambi got the wise idea of eliminating a R3SIN Mafia member and then downing Uncle Face. How mean is that?
Glad you can shoot.
Yeah. Fox 4, Fox 4.
You hear him saying, I'm glad you can shoot, because unfortunately Face did miss his shots there and it cost him his life, but
Fox 4, Echo 4, Fox 4.
they are making some plays. I like that. I like that. They have predetermined plays, the code words. I don't know what the hell a Fox 4 is, and a Fox 4 may be different for everybody, but the captain has made his orders, and it looks as though Uncle Face knows exactly what to do here. Falling in line, following, but also executing a predetermined game plan. You see, they're both just keeping eyes out in particular areas, it looks like, and that's a good thing. You want to have that figured out before you go into battle. I mean, I think it's fair to say that in any situation, combat related, if you had a choice of getting to know the area before going into it or going in blind, you would choose to know about it. And so it's great to see that they have used the very common knowledge of this map to make an approach. Senpai there in a very tricky position there. Good cover on one side, very open on the front. Looks like Kraftomic is well aware of the fact that we've got Shadow Kings moving in on the front side, but guess what? Shadow Kings aren't all just bunched up over here, guys. They've split off. Oh no, they haven't split off enough. Oh, Smiths and Gun Group Customs, guys. I see them over here. I really wanted to see them back in this corner pocket so that way they can get the refrags off on Kraftomic and Senpai when they start taking those shots. They need to react to these gunshots they're hearing, and they're just staying in position right now. I want to see them wrap around and be ready to strike, because unfortunately here, you got the better part of an entire team, that is R3SIN Mafia, aware of the fact that you're going to have two Shadow Kings coming down from the side. You see, they're already all looking at where they just were, and when they realize here in a minute that nobody's coming back out, they're going to be looking at where they're going. That sounded like a great C4 or possibly even an RPG. I'm not 100% on what that explosion was. It may have just been a grenade, perhaps. I'm checking out their weaponry here. Uncle Face does the great works out here, guys, of downing Kraftomic. All right, he has downed the top of roof of hospital, but unfortunately, that is not a full out for him. That does mean, though, that one of those R3SIN Mafia guys are going to have to give up that cushy little position there to go pick him up if they want to do so. But as you can see, now let's look at the map really quickly. You can see that we've got two Shadow Kings on the west side, got two on the east side. If all four can converge right now, they may have a really good opportunity for success. Senpai taking the shots. Damn Mercer going down. Uncle Face trading with him here. Now Mercer is resible. Oh! Captain Doctore eliminates Dubsham as he's going for the revive. Smiths with a 2 and a 4 now, pushing in a little bit late to the party. But what is Doctore doing? What is he doing? He's got a tablet in his hands. He's taking the win. The underdogs, Shadow King, has stolen round one's victory, baby. Let us go. With him here. Now Mercer. That is what I'm talking about. With him here. Now Mercer is resible. Oh! Captain Doctore eliminates Dubsham as he's going for the revive. Smiths with a 2 and a 4 now, pushing in a little bit late to the party. But what is Doctore doing? What is he doing? He's got a tablet in his hands. He's taking the win. The underdogs, Shadow King, has stolen round one's victory, baby. Let us go. Good knowledge of this. My gosh, guys. My gosh. That was insanity. And you know what I'm about to do, guys? It's something that I want all of you guys to do. Do you have a little thing called Amazon Prime? All you've got to do is click on one of our lockdown emojis and then tap on that little switch right there. You see that little switch? It doesn't matter if you can read it or not. It's a switch. It's on or off. Right next to that blue crown. What you want to do is you hit that switch, you turn it on, right? It's on, right? And then you press the purple bar underneath, just like so. And what happens is this right there. You see that in the chat? That right there is a subscription. That is 5 months we've been subbed back to back to back. If you want to show some support right now, would be a great time. So we get a hype train going. Nice. And then we're gonna be on the front page of Twitch, man. All of us together, you and me, singing Kumbaya with the best of them. I can't wait for that, guys. And I know you can't either. I didn't know Ping knew his call-outs. You're damn right, Quico. I've been playing this game for at least 12 years, okay? Maybe even 13. And I just want you to know, there is very little sarcasm in that. Because the game hasn't been out that long, has it? Not for 6 years. We played this game for 6 years, okay? All right, enough joking around, guys. Let's get this next one set up here because I'm really excited about this. We just had a great one between R3SIN Mafia and Shadow Kings. And now they're going to one of my favorite maps of all time. Spell this team's name right, shall I? There we go, there we go. Let's get some scoreboards updated here. Say 3-2 for that first round. Boy, oh boy, that might get confusing for you guys. I want to keep this simple, okay? R3SIN Mafia has won 1. Excuse me, they have won 0. Shadow Kings has won 1 though, however. Now, I do have something special for you guys. I actually am gonna load it in right now because I made it, so I'm gonna use it. It is our Onward score screen, but I'm gonna change it over to our teams. Now, as you can see, we've still got the old team here, and that is fine and dandy. It's just not gonna fly today, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna fly. I'm gonna have to swap that out for the accurate team. That is R3SIN Mafia. There we go, baby. There we go. Now let's get these numbers updated for you. There we go. That's much cleaner. Now you guys actually know what the hell is going on. I was feeling pretty stupid half the stream not having that ready. Steve James Tim, love it. Throwing G Fuel out there, baby. I will drink with you here in just a sec. Let's actually go down to the game. I personally much prefer the game like this. I don't know about you guys. That's Smith and GDC here having a good conversation. Guys, I want to ask you guys out there in Viewerland, when you're watching Onward, do you prefer it with the classic view like what we see here? Do you prefer it with this brightened up version? In my opinion, it's too bright. The contrast is too great. I get the point though, it removes the shadows so you can see the game more clearly, but it also removes a lot of the ambient effects, like the smoke and the beauty, in my opinion, like the sparks, things like that. So this is the native game right here. What do you guys think? What do you prefer? I do understand though that many people prefer a brighter look.
-1 red ring, -1 red ring.
Just so you know, on average, folks actually decide within 3 seconds to continue watching something based on the brightness. So it's great so far, guys. We've got round 2 underway. 1 down by Shadow Kings. You can see Captain Doctori is the one who picked up that kill there. Looks like that kill was also on Craftonic, a strong player. Ooh, good call out right there. Uncle Face.
I don't think it's disabled. I do not think it's disabled.
It is not disabled, but it is now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Senpai just did something cool as well. Guys, Senpai has just gotten it down using a C4.
Uncle, you want to go get a revive? You throw a light, finish his body, finish his body, finish his body.
Darkfish.
Uncle's coming up for
Making those call outs, guys.
All right, so hold right here, Smith. Hold up here. Stay low.
Weak. Those aren't the wrong logos. At first, oh, maybe you were talking about before. Yeah, before it was the old team. Then we swapped it out for the new teams. Playing tonight. But yeah, so what's your thoughts on this whole situation between having the bright gameplay and the non-bright gameplay? I think maybe once you watch it for a little bit, you kind of get used to it. Let's get down here though with Captain Doctori, who is in the red room still. He's facing off right now with Lil Zambi. Very tight quarters. Unfortunately, nowhere to go. Lil Zambi absolutely accosts him here in the hallway, guys. He tried to give it his all, but right now, Shadow Kings is down to 3. R3SIN Mafia is down to 3. Everything is coming onto the line right now, and you hear those shots coming in from Zambi. Zambi might be just, I'm not sure what I think he believes he's in an engagement with somebody, but there is nobody here right now. I think he may have heard Sharkfish's footsteps above. Because he definitely thinks he's engaged with somebody. Sharkfish just above him here.
-1.
Getting those great pop shots off. And we're downstairs again with Zambi. He should now be aware that his enemy is above him. Dubsham now may absolutely meet his maker. Luckily he didn't. He managed to avoid it. Now he's gonna chuck himself a nade of destiny. It hit the ground. Unfortunately, did not go anywhere close to where he needed it to go. And Sharkfish is going to try to capitalize on this. But Smiths comes in on the backside. No cover for Dubsham from that one. A rear side attack, beautifully executed, guys. And now it's really getting down to the wire. Shadow Kings and R3SIN Mafia both have 2 players alive at this moment, guys. And if they want any chance at all those beautiful prizes this season, then they need to stay alive. On board with Sharkfish. Taking it low, slow,
He's in
and
between
deadly.
you and me. He's in between you and me.
That is what she said, by the way, folks. I do want to invite you guys, anytime you see something amazing, use exclamation point clip. It's going to make a great clip in the game. I'll do the same thing whenever I get the opportunity, but if you see something, it's an easy way to take a cool clip. So again, we've got 2v2 here. Sharkfish and Smiths were both actually aiming at one another. They're both in the same channel now. Very dangerous situation. If somebody that happens to get in the right angle, they could both go down in one fell swoop. Now, don't forget about Zambi, by the way, guys. I actually forgot about Zambi. He is still downstairs right now. Steve James Tim, what you doing, brother? And welcome. Glad to see you out here, by the way. Don't think I said hello to you yet, man. How are you doing this fine Thursday Eve? Coming in to join us for some Onward action. Smiths looks like he's going to be joining down here on the bottom. And it looks like it was Zambi who did the good there, successfully defending that staircase as Mercer defends the other side. They decided to take a 2-man split on the way in, and it panned out for R3SIN Mafia on that one. Very well done. And here's an example of that clip, by the way. You can just press exclamation point clip, and you get to share the badass moment once again. Fine Thursday Eve coming in. Heck, we can show it here too. Fine Thursday Eve coming in to join us for some Onward action. Smith looks like he's going to be joining down here on the bottom. And it looks like it was Zambi who did the good there, successfully defending that staircase as Mercer defends the other side. They decided to take a 2-man split on the way in, and it panned out for R3SIN Mafia on that one. Very well done. And here's an example of that clip, by the way. You can just press exclamation point clip, and you get to share the badass moment. Right. So, that was round number 1 here on Subway, which again is my favorite map of pretty much all of Onward. Now, they do have another map coming out in their next release, and then they have another map coming out after 1.10 releases. And apparently they've been working on that map for a while. I don't know if you guys saw the latest sit rep from the Onward downpour team, rather. They actually have just posted that this morning and around 6:51 a.m. And what it said was roughly this. It says they acknowledge there are glitches with the game currently. They acknowledge the problems. They're working on it. And to that, I give them enormous credit, because I know it's very challenging for the team at Downpour to be working on this stuff, especially while they have their own goals in mind. You know, they want to be able to work on the fun stuff. They want to give you guys cool experiences. It's just they have to take care of the problems. And so they said they are going to work on that. But with that, they also mentioned that they're going to be adding a new map and another new map later on. And I actually just did a video on Downpour. If you guys are ever interested, you can check it out at that link. No pressure either way, though. Now, round number 2 is beginning, and I think I'm going to need a little G Fuel for this one, guys, because they are looking like they're ready to chomp at the bit. Beautiful stuff right here. It was Zambi who did the good. The same objective. Successfully defending that staircase. But what you got going on here is you've got a switch in teams. The R3SIN Mafia has got a 1 so far. Oh, Sharkfish already working the numbers here. Dang, he got Dubsham right off the bat, guys, right out of the gate. One of R3SIN Mafia's strongest players goes down right away. That is not the best way to start your round 2 here. But we do have more. In fact, oh my goodness, guys, I don't know if you realize just now, in this beautiful start of round number 2, what has happened is that R3SIN Mafia lost 3 of their team members and Shadow Kings lost 0. A 5-2 situation. Now, luckily, just now, Craftomic has gotten picked back up. Oh! The flashlight play! The flashlight play! And oh my gosh, so much just happened there. A beautiful, beautiful revive coming in by Craftomic after Lil Zambi sacrificed himself coming around the corner when Captain Doctore dropped the C4. Now, they were both thrown by this fantastic booby trap of a flashlight, but coming up on the backside is Sharkfish, and Lil Zambi has nowhere to go. Managed to get the drop on Shark, but Shark is revivable. Wowee, what a great series of events.
I killed one more down here.
Revive coming in by Craftomic after Lil Zambi sacrificed himself. All right, and that is it. Gun Grip Customs gets the final kill on the
Flashlight is overpowered.
Sorry about that. That is it though, guys. Final kill comes in from Gun Grip Customs there on the far side, and most of the action ended up happening down here in the tunnels, which is quite unusual. Honestly, you don't have, I very rarely have good engagements right in this area, and we've seen it multiple times now. Now this end corner here, this is definitely a place where you can see some action, but I very rarely actually get into many engagements down in this section, and I'm just glad to see that the map is, or the players are kind of evolving in the way that they play over the last 6 years. Let's take a look at that again. Ah, shucks, I'm so sorry, guys. Actually, I may have just happening down here in the tunnels, which is quite unusual. Honestly, you don't have, I very rarely have revive coming in by Craftomic after Lil Zambi sacrificed himself coming around the corner when Captain Doctore dropped the C4. Now, they were both thrown by this fantastic booby trap of a flashlight, but coming up on the backside is Sharkfish, and Lil Zambi has nowhere to go. Managed to get the drop on Shark, but Shark is revivable. Wow, baby, oh baby, let us come up to the big screen. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I had to come up here to say hello and welcome to Hanley. Guys, we have pretty much all of the core audience here. All of the core community members are chilling in the chat with us. And now you can see that Hanley is using some of the animated emojis from my channel. Smil for Killcam representing VREL out there with his pig emoji, as well as Steve James Tim. Thank you for that, guys. You are wonderful. Now, I'm gonna gulp a little bit more of that right there, the cutie pie flavor, and then we're gonna jump back in. That is a ball game. Now let's play some ball. We're on board right now with R3SIN Mafia, or excuse me, with Shadow Kings. The Shadow Kings team is indicated above in blue, as they are our Sakian assailants here tonight. We've already got gunshots coming in from Craftomic. A shield.
I lost Smith.
Now the shield getting pushed here. Craftomic knows how to take his time with a shield player. Captain Doctore feeling the pressure. He's got 2 players aiming right at him, but luckily he has got backup coming in on the corner pocket.
He's looking for you.
It's Sharkfish. Now Craftomic is well aware of this play.
He's in the little cutout straight across from the dumpster.
Captain Doctore getting great call-outs out here. But will these callouts be of use? No, they are not. Sharkfish goes down. Craftomic pulls the trigger on Doctore, and that's a 2-for-1 right there, baby. Craftomic gets a hold of a shield, now gets himself a flash grenade, and boy, oh boy, this could spell disaster for Shadow Kings. Shadow Kings down to just 2 players against R3SIN Mafia's 5. That would be Uncle Face and Gun Grip Customs, both already downstairs. Senpai goes down. Great shot there by Gun Grip Customs. Got on board with him just in time. Now Dubsham across the way is going down. on that objective. What another great shot by Gun Grip Customs. That's a 2-for-1 deal right here. Coming in on the backside. Oh my gosh, Gun Grip Customs picks off a third there. 2 versus 2. Shadow King is picking back up the slack. Gun Grip Customs, here's the refrag on the backside. Craftomic coming up hot. He's gonna use the shield. He ditches the shield. And around he goes. Unfortunately, that was not the play for Crafty as Gun Grip Customs gets a leg up. 1v1 now. He spots the last one. It's Lil Zambi across the way. What is he going to do? Zambi trying his best to get to a better spot here. He's got 2.5 minutes to survive. He survives for 2.5 minutes, then they win. If Gun Grip Customs can get to that objective, then they win big. Now, that's going to be really hard for him to do at this point, though, because he is under serious surveillance. As soon as he so much as sticks a leg where it shouldn't be, he very well could die. And this might be it right here. That is it! There he goes, and there he lies. Gun Grip Customs, last remaining member of Shadow Kings here in round number 3. What a great replay. Let's see it again. My God, guys, we're getting such great clips and content out here. Get to that objective. Out here? You know what I'm saying. Gun Grip Customs can get to that objective, then they win big. Now, that's going to be really hard for him to do at this point, though, because he is under serious surveillance. As soon as he so much as sticks a leg where it shouldn't be, he very well could die. And this might be it right here. That is it! There he goes, and there he lies. Gun Grip Customs, last remaining member of Shadow Kings here in round number 3. What a great replay. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful round number 3.
I have the distinct pleasure of having with me in the studio the founder and captain of Strive Gaming, Lon. Hi, Lon.
Hello, hello, and it's nice to be here.
Thank you, and welcome to the VR Esports. So let's talk a little
Oh,
bit
God. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my gosh. You guys thought we were going to cut to a full 13-minute interview right here and now? The answer is no. We are not doing that. We can tune into that interview some other time, okay? That was an April Fool's joke because it's April Fool's somewhere. Now, let me ask you guys, now that we're getting a little bit deep into this, guys, now that we're actually starting to gain some momentum on this game, who do you guys think is going to win? Guys, I mean, R3SIN Mafia's out here with the 2 in the win for this map. Shadow Kings has got a 1. We got first round going to going to Shadow Kings. It really could be anybody's game. What do you think? All right, so far we're with a 2 and a 1. Things are getting a little spicy down here. Let's go down to the game and see what these guys are feeling.
That's right.
Here it goes, guys. Smiths and Uncle Face pushing out. Captain Doctori looks to be joining them. Will they choose to go up the staircase of death? Multiple grenades coming in already. Captain Doctori walks boldly where no man has ever gone before and lines up flash. Throws himself out. A beautiful C4. C4 not used! Oh, Senpai takes advantage of the opportunity to shoot that C4 just in the nick of time. Wow! Great job, Senpai. Immediate reaction there. Saved his team his life. Now we've got several Shadow Kings waiting down the staircase. What is Uncle Face doing? Uncle Face hits the deck, but luckily Captain Doctori was there to clean up shop. Got both of them on that one. Man, oh man, that was unfortunate indeed. It looked like he might have just been checking his gun out or fixing his tracking or something. Darn, I hate to see that for someone. But that is the name of the game. We're out here for wins. We're not out here to feel for players, okay? Let's get on Dubsham 432. Let's see if he's going for the win, because it looks like he is. Yeah, here he is. Here he is. Dubsham 432. Like what I'm seeing right here. Seems to be hearing some noises, but not quite aware of where it's coming from. That's the best part of Onward, in my opinion. You don't know until you know. You've got to play cautiously. And actually, here's another reason you got to be cautious. Sharkfish 02 lying in wait. I love it. What a good sneaky spot to be in back there right now. And then, of course, up here on the top side, you got Gun Grip Customs keeping an eye out. If anybody tries one of these positions, they very well may get ambushed. R3SIN Mafia has 3 players up, and if they are able to get to that objective, they very well may change the course of this entire game.
Another one moving north.
Week wants Shadow to win. Now, guys, don't forget, we do have quite a stream delay going on here, so if you hear me talking about something you mentioned in chat quite a bit later, then that's A-okay. But we did just have some shots coming in there right there.
On gun, I'm gonna rotate back and just jump on them.
I didn't see what was laying back there. You have to give me some more context on that one, Steve. But right now, we just had somebody going down. Now it's a 3-3, Shadow Kings versus R3SIN Mafia. Oh, here comes the play. Dubsham drops Sharkfish, who finally left his hole in hiding. Like Mercer coming in on the backside here. Might be a great backup option for Dubsham. 2v2 right now, by the way, fellas. Smiths is in a good spot. He's just laying low, slow, and dangerous. Gun Grip has rotated downward. Yes! Great cutoff point there for Gun Grip Customs, and they have a great setup now. 2 versus 1. 1 remaining for R3SIN Mafia. If Gun Grip Customs goes down, he's got Smiths over there on the back pocket who can stick his head out and hopefully refrag whoever gets rid of GGC here.
Make sure you call for smoke.
Steve says he's gonna win. I love it, man. Let's see you jump into the game and take over in top score. A minute and 15 seconds or so remaining for damn Mercer to plant that objective if that's what he's gonna do. Looks like he's gonna stick his head out here. He might be able to get, yes indeed, he does get. And there down goes Gun Grip. You know what I'm saying? He's going down. And now it's just Smiths. It's a 1v1 mano v mano. Gun to gun, butt to butt, action-packed minute that we are about to have. Less than 1 minute until the winner of this round is determined. Only one person here is going to win. That's the bottom line. No matter who sticks their neck out, no matter who gets bowled, one player will walk away with this victory. Will it be Mercer or will it be Smiths? Smiths is quite wisely hanging back. He knows that in order for his team to win this one, they just need to sit back. Mercer, at this point, might not have any option other than just to dive bomb in here and try to shoot a target. Gonna throw a smoke in first. Unfortunately, that smoke did not block the entire entryway. In fact, it barely blocked that side. Mercer is going to try his best to push in here. Only 10 seconds remaining. He is so far off. He may get a chance to shoot at Smiths. Indeed he does with 4 seconds remaining, but it doesn't matter because Smiths, 518, drops him. And what a great job Smiths just did there. You hear him breathing a sigh of relief as R3SIN Mafia picks up that win. No, excuse me. That was Shadow Kings who picks up that win with 4 seconds remaining. That is what I like to see, guys. Absolutely using the clock to their advantage. Not afraid to hang back and let the enemy come to him. In many circumstances, you see players who otherwise could have lived going down due to pushing too aggressively or not letting their enemy make their move. And that's be a very fatal flaw. Now, you guys are new around here to Virtual Reality Esports League. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pig. I'm a caster. I love what we do here. Guys, we're bringing Virtual Reality Esports to all new levels. And this is just one example, guys. Let's talk about what's happening literally now. Right now. These teams are competing. And what are they competing for? Well, they are competing for Mammoth Apto Wasp gun stocks, Bobo VR straps with battery packs, not to mention 5 G Fuel boxes, and 5 VREL jerseys and VR headset skins. Guys, there's a lot of prizes on the line right now for these players, and they want to win it. Can you blame them? Let's see where R3SIN Mafia is currently on the standings. Looks like they are 26th in the lineup right now with a total points of 1457. Now, as far as the Shadow Kings go, they are 28th. So right now we have a 26 versus 28 team lineup, and they are very close right now on the scores. I mean, they very well could take, I mean, hell, if Shadow takes over the game, they very well may take over the scoreboard too. Right now in game, they are 2-2 on map 2. So let's go down there and see if they can get themselves a lead. If they cap, that's it, by the way, guys. If they cap right now, that's the end of this game. Shadow Kings has done phenomenal work. Let's see if they can make that happen. I believe in it. Do you? That's going to be really hard for him to do at this point, though, because he is under serious surveillance. Take a look at this, guys. As soon as he Craftomic just around this bend and down, but he's also got a teammate nearby just in case he does go down. There he goes, and there he lies. Gun Grip Customs. Pop shot there on the back end. And Craftomic, oh my gosh, he chooses to leave his position at exactly the wrong moment. And then he meets double trouble. He does manage to get Captain Doctori out of the way, but Smiths is still remaining. Now, Gun Grip Customs has just gotten into an engagement. Sharkfish trying his damnedest to clear the upstairs here, guys. R3SIN Mafia in a 3-player survival mode right now versus Shadow Kings 4. Not so sure what Sharkfish is doing. If he's just laying...
Don't be afraid to pre-fire everything.
Okay, he's just pre-firing for the pre-fire. Heard him saying there, don't be afraid to pre-fire every corner. And I mean, that's true. I mean, most of the time, you're not going to wind up... You're not going to wind up emptying all of your ammunition. You might if you're doing this technique where you're just shooting at every corner, but I mean, granted, he is seeming to pick some of his corners now. I mean, he was definitely dive bombing in there a second ago. I wish him the best of luck with that because there's nothing wrong with being cautious. Boy, oh boy, Dubsham just got a great down right there. I'd love to go see him. Here he is, Dubsham just watching his map. And watching the staircase. He did just down one player coming from the staircase, but that is it. Looks like he's still going to just absolutely stick this one out. And that's fine, guys. There's 3 minutes remaining on this board right now. I mean, they don't need to be feeling too much pressure.
Fuck, I have to.
Honestly, where the play needs to be happening is in the Shadow King's hands. Let's go see about getting on board with them. We were watching on Shark's side. He was in the upstairs, the catwalk there. But we're on board with Gun Grip Customs, who's 9-3 right now in the overall score, and you can see playing this thing extremely cautiously. Why on earth would he be doing that? Well, mind you, with the way the first round went, they need this cap. If they cap right now, they have won. They won the first game. Could win this game too. If they cap right now, that means they've won 2 games, and that means they've won the night. A great flash grenade there gets Dan Mercer to reveal himself. A follow-up grenade. Uncle Face gets the shot on him, and Gun Grip Customs finishes him off. Now, Dubsham is in a very, very, very tight jar of pickles here. I think he realizes it as he throws a flash grenade out. Does not manage to connect with Gun Grip Customs. Uncle Face on the far side there, taking a few pop shots. Sharkfish on the back end of the whole situation, but Senpai still sitting low, slow, and dangerous, waiting for his chance. And there it goes. Dubsham hits the deck, courtesy of Gun Grip Customs. GGC also got a kill there, though. He did down. Or rather, Dubsham did get a down there on GGC. Uncle Face on the far side here might prove lethal to R3SIN Mafia. Guys, Senpai's last remaining with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. All he has to do is stay alive. There is 1 of his team alive, 2 of Shadow King alive. And if R3SIN Mafia gets the opportunity to, they could drop a revive. But it looks like Senpai has been found with 0 cover here. And Sharkfish waited till the opportunity struck. Absolutely devastating, devastating stuff there for R3SIN Mafia. An old-fashioned win here, guys, by Shadow Kings. Solid 3-2. Very good work. What I'm seeing out here makes me impressed. I'm glad to see Shadow Kings putting on a seriously great show. Let's read. So far here, on map number 2. We might still be looking at the deciding round here. I mean, they won round number 1 with a 4 and a 3, and that's Shadow Kings. I mean, they did some good stuff out there, but right now they're looking at a 3 and 2 against R3SIN Mafia in round 2. I really don't know. I really don't know, because both teams are strong. I mean, this really could be anybody's game. Now we've got T4, what was that? Tay02 saying, go baby Sharkfish. Absolute support out there for Sharkfish, and we love to see that, guys. If you have loved ones who enjoy supporting what you do out here, then that is a beautiful thing. And be sure to be thankful for them. We're thankful for you coming to tune in tonight on the December 1st Virtual Reality League. Oh my God, I can't even say our own name now. I was distracted. Our Virtual Reality Sports League Onward Season 1. Game of the night. Should use those flashes he has on his chest next time. Yeah, Steve, if you're talking about that play there where, gosh, who was that? I think it was Gun Grip was pushing up into the actual subway. I agree wholeheartedly. I think he wound up using them in the end, but definitely needed to use them there a little bit earlier. I was thinking the same thing when you put that in the chat. I just didn't get a chance to talk about it. Let's jump down to the game, though, guys. Things are heating up right here. Getting started. Now this could be the last round right here to determine the winner of the night. As soon as he so much as Shadow Kings knows that they need to survive this round. Okay, if they survive, they win. This will be probably some of the most intense 4 minutes and 40 seconds of these guys' life tonight. Shadow Kings here in round number 3. What a great replay. We hear C4 is going off. Craftonic pushing in on Sharkfish. Sharkfish gets a shot off there. Choosing, though, to push in. Costed him everything as Craftonic waited for his opportunity. You hear Smiths here taking some pop shots here at Dubsham. Dubsham backing off quite wisely around the corner. What is he going to do, though?
In front of the train car?
Get a call out. Very good decision. I kind of don't want to see him push this angle. Now, Craftonic does ultimately go down. Craftonic did a great thing there, getting that kill. Miss downs little Zambi, but it looks like Dubsham slowly creeping around may start to pay off here. Unfortunately, actually, it didn't. Smith is absolutely lethal now. Damn Mercer hits the deck. Dubsham finally gets the refrag on him, but it might be too late. Shadow Kings has 3 players remaining. 2 remaining for R3SIN Mafia. Those 2 would be Dubsham and Senpai. We're on board with Senpai, who's underneath right now. If he pushes up, he's going to spot 2 of his teammates here dead. He knows this is dangerous turf. But Uncle Face and his team are talking, and that might be enough to give them up.
Oh, watch it. I threw a grenade down there. Watch it.
Whoa! A grenade on the OBJ. Luckily, it did not cost Uncle Face his team, but Senpai now pushes up and nearly spots him. But Gun Grip Customs was ready. Beautiful coverage there by GGC, spotting where he's needed to eliminate. Now, R3SIN Mafia has 1 player remaining. That is Dubsham, who cheated death in this area just a few minutes ago.
That one, far north.
May not know he's last alive now, but Uncle Face does seem to know that Dubsham is over here. He was keeping a very close eye on this corner just a moment ago. I think he's just checking around right now to make sure everything's okay. Other areas. Now, he did just see Dubsham move. He was looking in this direction. This could spell disaster unless Dubsham can keep an eye on that corner pocket on the right. He might be in trouble here. Indeed, trouble has found him. Shadow Kings takes it home, baby. Uncle Face has just won it right there for them. A great job by Uncle Face. Congratulations to them. Let's look at their scores, guys. Wowee. Look at those scores. Gun Grip Customs out here with a solid 12-4 to 3-0 out here on the Cage Mediz for the Shadow Kings. And then, of course, we've got Captain Doctor out there with a 6-4 and a 1 of the Rescom. Smith down there with a 5-4. Then Sharkfish. Wowee. Let's bring it up to the big cam, shall we? Guys, I can't believe what I'm saying, but R3SIN Mafia just went down again. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I love it, though. I love it. These guys are playing their freaking hearts out. Let's go over to the actual scoreboard, and let's talk about what the heck just happened for us. Alrighty. R3SIN Mafia finishing round 2 out there with a 2 in the wins, 3 in the wins for Shadow Kings. Excuse me, 4 in the wins for Shadow Kings, winning the first 2 maps, in fact, for Quarantine as well as for Subway. And I realized that somehow Quarantine got misspelled. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, how that passed my spell check, but I obviously have misspelled Quarantine. It happens, okay? It happens. All right, guys, so far it has been such an amazing thrill ride. I mean, we have seen just intense gameplay happening on the left and on the right. And so far, I've been really enjoying it. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. I haven't seen this map in a while, guys. We're getting ready to get out somewhere. We're getting ready to get out somewhere very exciting. We're getting out to Snow Peak. Now, for one reason or another, it does look like the game has sort of decided to not play ball so well with us. So I'm actually going to exit and come back in. I don't want you guys to have a horrific viewing experience, and it was absolutely bright. Now, I see what's going on. Dubsham has just informed me, guys, I have some very important news for you. If you are watching back at home, listen to what Pig has to say next. It is with great dismay that I bring to you this news. According to the R3SIN Mafia team captain, Shadow Kings has called a timeout. No big deal, guys. It's just a little 8-minute timeout, so it's not a biggie. It's just going to be a little time for us to chill out, hang out, and have a good time. And that's fine by me. Oh my gosh. Actually, the game is still super bright. I don't know what the heck's going on there, so we're not going to worry about that. But I'll tell you what we will worry about, okay? I will. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, and I'm not going to sugarcoat what I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to be flat out to the point. I'm not going to beat around the bush about it. I'm going to be truthful with you, okay? I'm going to be straight out, flat out. I'm going to be giving you the God-honest truth right now when I tell you what I'm going to tell you. Are you ready to listen right now to what I've got to say? Because I'm going to be serious. I'm going to be straight-faced, and I'm going to let you know that this is a very honest topic that I'm about to discuss with you. That topic escapes me. That topic escapes me, fellas. But I'll tell you what I do know. While they're doing their BRB, I think we can probably have a good time. Who's to say that we can't have a good time just because they're doing a BRB? Not me. Not this guy, okay? Let me tell you, we are about to have a kick-butt time. And how do I know that? Because we're literally about to throw a marble up and watch a bunch of them roll down a hill. It really doesn't get more exciting than playing a game of marbles on. And I hope you guys are ready for that, because I know I am. Let's get into marbles while we wait, shall we? Yeah? Okay. No questions asked. Let's do it. Let's get into marbles. Okay, guys, marbles. Here we are. What a beautiful place to be. A beautiful game it is. This is a good way to kill a few minutes while we're waiting in between rounds, guys. And what is also phenomenal is that this links directly. There he goes, and there he lies. How exciting is that? Last remaining member of Shadow Kings here. Oh, lovely. Here, I'll connect everything. Let's come back. So, guys, just didn't want to bore you with all that behind-the-scenes detail stuff. Nobody likes details, right? Who likes details? Not big. Let's go and connect. All right, guys, awesome. Let's jump in. So, guys, we are going to do the boomerang. We have 20 race slots, guys. All you have to do to join in on the race is !race. Please feel free to go ahead and type that into the chats now. That is it. There he goes, and there he lies. Gun Grip Customs, last remaining member of Shadow Kings here in round number 3. So guys, this is our racetrack, by the way. This is where it's all going to go down. I'm going to go ahead and throw my marble in. I want you guys to do the same thing. Oh, sorry, it's exclamation point play. I'm a dum-dum. There we go. Exclamation point play in the chat, guys, will get you into this race. If you are watching at home and you want to race, type exclamation point play. Exclamation point play now gets you in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is your big chance, okay? Gummy has joined the race. That's what I like to see, guys. We've got Gummy out here. Exclamation point play. Hanley, you have to type play. There we go. Got Hanley in the gamely. That's what I like to see, guys. We're about to have a marble race, bro. Has anybody out there ever seen this? Tell me you haven't, man, because this is so cool. We're about to take these marbles. While we wait for this team, we are going to shoot these marbles down this track and see who comes back in first place position. Guys, we've got 3 racers, and we've got like 5 minutes. Okay, so if you want to race, you've got like 30 more seconds to put your marble in. Okay, even if you don't want to race, put a marble in. Exclamation point play in chat. Play for chat. Exclamation point play in chat. That's all you've got to do. Gummy, you're already in it. Exclamation point play. These 3 racers right here, guys. 3 elegant racers, Hanley, Gummy, and the gang. Oh my follow. Thank you so much, Chipmunk, LMG Chipmunk that is, for joining in with us tonight, brother. The December 1st Onward Season 1 Virtual Reality Esports League semis. We're getting down here. Chipmunk has just joined in on the race. Thank you, Chipmunk. Smil for Killcam gets in on the race, guys. That's 6. Anybody else? Anybody else? This is the final call for all racers. Exclamation point play if you want to join in. And we've got Rufio slamming it down out here. Rufio222, thank you so much for joining and participating in our streams tonight. We love you so much. We do. I cannot wait to see how this goes, guys. We're about to do it big. We are starting. We are starting. Anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5. And game time. Race begins now. Nasty, yes, you got in, dude, just in the nick of time, dude. My goodness. And they're off. Ladies and gentlemen, way to go. Here goes the race. We've got Smil for Killcam right out. Oh, actually, I'm in the lead, baby. Let's go. Smil for Killcam in 2nd place. Nasty Blade Games out there in 3rd. Wow, things are getting intense, man. Very intense indeed. Now we're on board with Smil for Killcam here, guys. We are watching him. He is not ranked yet. He has joined with exclamation point play. He has no wins under his belt, no eliminations, 0 races. He's got 10 of 19 on his energy bar. Whether or not he is going to get passed by me is unknown, but the answer is yes. There I go, ladies and gentlemen, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm so excited. Nasty Nate coming in here, very close to taking it over. Haley, though, looking a little suspicious here just behind him, guys. Is he going to try to pit him? I don't even know. Smil for Killcam all the way up in the 1st place position now. Guys, he has a lead. He has a very clear lead. And there they go. All of those racers slowly but surely making it down the way. And Chipmunk hits the last place position. Oh my God. Getting back on board with Smil for Killcam, guys. What a beautiful perspective indeed. And there they go. Off and at it. Nasty Blade Games just taking it all the way up to 1st place position. Look at all these fantastic marbles, dude. That's what I like to see. Nasty up here, no wins, no eliminations, no races under his belt. And Nasty and Smil almost bumping balls here on the racetrack. That would have been devastating. You know, an open wheel. Oh, they're bumping! Bumping is racing, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable stuff happening here. Oh my God. Nasty passes the finish line in 1st place position. He is your winner. Wow. That is a beautiful thing, guys. It's too late to boost now. It's too late to boost now. What a great race. Nasty Blade Games 1st place with a minute 41 on the overall race there. What a great job. Now here is some of the commands. Oh my God. Exclamation point steer was used by you. Exclamation point play. That's awesome. It shows us all your chats here. How cool is that? How cool is this game? What a great way to fill the time. He says, no, faster. You're just catching up with the stream, man. Second place went to Smill for kill cam. Hanley in third. Chipmunk in fifth. Rufio and Gummy dead last there. But look at this split, though. Rufio and Gummy, sixth and seventh, just a matter of milliseconds from one another. What a very, very close game. Okay, guys, let's bring it back up. Guys, we are back, and guess what? They're still on a break. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at one of our beautiful intros while we get into the very next and last round. Stick around, because things are about to get exciting. Final match of the night. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Guys, we have now gotten confirmation that everything is at it once again. So, we're going to jump down into the game. We're going to see if we can't get ourselves some good gameplay, and let's see how things turn out in map number 3. Alright, so far it's been an exciting turn of events, guys. We've had a lot of greatness, but let's get down into the actual game because now they are actually battling. So let's go see it. Uncle Face down here just got himself a kill on Dubsham, guys. Dubsham got eliminated. Currently a 1-0 as Shadow Kings is in the lead. Let's look at the scores. 4-1 for Gun Grip Customs in terms of the K's and the D's. And it looks like on the backside here, we've got Sharkfish taking some shots at Senpai. What a great shot that was right there. Then we've got Damn Mercer coming in just behind the Hesco barriers right here, right now, guys. Will he be able to sneak around Uncle Face, or will Uncle Face actually sneak around him? And to answer Nate's question there in the chat, by the way, I was thinking about playing a little Ghosts of Tabor after this. You know, it's our esports growth night for me, and so I'd love to get out there and see faces in Ghosts of the other testers. Let's see whether or not Uncle Face can face off with Dan Mercer. He just chucked a smoke grenade out there, and that really gave up his position to Mercer. Mercer well aware of him, but he doesn't look at him in the right time! My God! Last man remaining there for R3SIN Mafia goes down as Uncle Face manages to get a great shot off. I really thought that he just gave himself up just now because he threw that smoke grenade, you see, and it really showed his enemy where he was at. So I thought he was donezoed. Let's get some score up here, shall we? R3SIN Mafia. I am so surprised, guys. Usually they are such a strong team. I've never gotten to see Shadow Kings go out together. You know, I know the players of Shadow Kings individually, some of them, but I've never gotten to see them play collectively. And I must say, they are a great group. They are coming out here and absolutely stomping on Dubsham, Zambi, Mercer, Craftomic, and Senpai. Now remember, the whole point of this league is to win, so as much as you want to be friends with everybody, at the end of the day, you are going to be killing each other. You got to make sure that you sharpen those skills, guys, because my goodness, if this is what's happening down here right now with the 28th and the 26th in the rankings, I mean, my God, I bet there's some serious excitement happening up there with Mayhem, Latin Force, Proteus, and K5. I mean, I can't imagine. Now, there's some more excitement that's bound to be happening here. I guess they're just taking their time, getting their thoughts together, so we can do that too. We can come back up here. Now, those of you back at home, I do actually have some Onward paraphernalia for us. This right here, the koozie, with which is inspired by Marsan. Put that around my beverage, and that is how we are going to get this next round going, guys. Already 2 in the win column for Shadow Kings. Now, if R3SIN Mafia can get out there and get themselves in cap, they were back in it. But remember, Shadow Kings has already won the first 2 maps, so I think at this point we're just being good sports. All right. Sounds like they are ready to start rolling. I am too. Let's jump down to the game.
Fuck it. Come on. No spit. R3SIN style. No spit. Let's get it.
Because he is under serious surveillance. As soon as he so much as sticks a leg where it shouldn't be, he very well could die. And this might be it right here. There he goes. And there he lies. Gun Grip Customs, last remaining member of Shadow Kings here in round number 3.
I got a witness over here.
Guys, what just happened was that Smiths went devastating. He just collected 2 kills. And unfortunately, unfortunately for R3SIN Mafia, they did just have a team kill. Senpai hit the deck due to his teammate. And there it is, the final kill. of R3SIN Mafia. This was just the three-man movement, guys. On the other side, you had these fellas right over here taking multiple shots. They were dealing with 2 individuals from R3SIN Mafia of their own, but that is it. Shadow Kings eliminates R3SIN Mafia. Beautiful win right there. Look at these scores. 4 in the wins, or excuse me, 4 in the kills for Gun Grip Customs, 4 in the kills for Sharkfish, 3 in the kills for Smiths. Uncle Face got a 2 out there, and Captain with a 1. Now, as far as R3SIN Mafia, the only 2 players to get any score that time was Dubsham and Lil Zambi. And that's out of 3 rounds. So this really shows you how serious Shadow Kings is about this game right now. I am very pleased with what I'm seeing. 3 in the win seems well deserved for them. So congratulations to them. All right, in the chat, we have Mr. Nutmeg joining us. How are you doing tonight, Nutmeg? No, God, Nutmeg. I think that's what I just called you. How you doing, Nutmeg? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you so much. Guys, we were just talking about the use of that subscribe button and using your free subscription with Amazon Prime to get access to those exclusive virtual reality esports league emojis. And there you see Nutmeg flaunting it, baby. That's what I like to see. I am so stoked about tonight, guys. You know what one of my favorite ones is Wes here with all the bolt actions around his head. That is just one of my favorites. And that'll show you the latency here for the folks keeping track back at home, the stream delay we've got. Because I just mentioned that emoji, and I'm sure by now you've already seen that emoji out there for approximately a minute and a half. Now, let's talk about what's been going on here, guys, because we've seen some serious carnage, and you might need a recap if you're just tuning in. So far, Shadow Kings has absolutely decimated. R3SIN Mafia held on in the first round. They were really close, but I'm not going to lie to you. It's just been absolute devastation this last round. And even the round before this on Subway, I mean, Shadow Kings had their stuff together. So I'm real excited to see what they do here. This could potentially be the last play of the night. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We got R3SIN on board with him right now. He's pushing straight towards Sharkfish. Let's see what happens here. Great pre-fire out of R3SIN. Captain Doctore gets the shots off on the backside there. Does down Senpai.
-1.
Now, Crafty is in a tricky spot here because he's got multiples coming in behind him. Looks like actually the play is still here with Captain Doctore getting into an engagement with Lil Zambi inside these tunnels. Might prove lethal for him. Unfortunately for Doctore, R3SIN was there, pushed in and eliminated. Very, very well done. Dubsham also rotated back due to the gunshots.
We get yelled at when you get
Dubsham!
Somebody,
goes down there, courtesy of Gun Grip Customs. Will R3SIN react in an appropriate manner? Gun Grip drops a frag grenade down the hallway. Looks like R3SIN was prepping to do that as well. Actually, that's a flash grenade in his hands, I do believe. He has the right chance to use it right now while Gun Grip Customs is here. He's gonna cook this baby. Oh, he missed through it, but he still got him. Gun Grip Customs hits the deck. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, R3SIN Mafia may have just woken up. Unfortunately, it may have just been a little too late for them. They may have slept in. Oh, is he gonna loot that guy? Yes, indeed he is. Picking himself up a spare flash grenade. Let's get on board with Smith's 518, currently out there with a solid 3 and 1 in the kills and the deaths. Doing solid work. Talking though, there, and I think that might be his downfall. Lil Zambi, unfortunately not aware of the fact that he was there, and Smith missed those vital opportune shots, and so Zambi gets away. R3SIN appears to be moving in on Uncle Face here, actually. Not really sure what that's about. Yes, indeed. Here comes the play. Wow! Great trade. R3SIN still alive, though. Last remaining for Shadow Kings is Smith's 518. We're on board with him right now. We can see him, and I know he is feeling the pressure. He just checked his mini-map. He just checked his tablet, and he is well aware of the fact that he is the last living heir to the Shadow Kings objective throne on this map. Now, another thing that Downpour mentioned in this latest dev blog we were talking about that got released earlier today is correcting some of the animations. You see how he's kind of jogging funny, kind of jittering around, and his feet are jogging in place, and when players die, they can fly away sometimes. Well, a lot of that's going to start getting fixed in these animation releases they're doing. Craftonic did just get revived, by the way, folks, so it's no longer a 2v1 situation. It is now a 3v1 situation. Smiths has got to be feeling the pressure. Now, a C4 goes off nearby, not too far off from him. He knows that if he's not careful, this could cost everything. R3SIN Mafia could start to get some momentum and make their way back up, but I do see this being a challenge for Smiths either way. I mean, he's got a 3v1 situation. He's going up against one of the strong corners of R3SIN Mafia now. Craftonic, which hits the deck. He's got an M249, and he puts it to good use. Getting 2 out of the 3 ain't bad, in the words of the late, great Meatloaf, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Lil Zambi, last remaining one out there. Guys, would I sign Smith's 518 to a 3-year professional esports Onward contract? I'll give you an answer in the morning. Now that's another one for the Meatloaf fans out there, guys. Holy crap, what a play. This might be it right here. That is it. There he goes, and there he lies. Gun Grip Customs, last remaining member of Shadow Kings here in round number 3. What a great replay. That is a replay from map numero 2 that we saw earlier. And that was a great map, by the way. R3SIN Mafia did pretty solid work out on Subway, but unfortunately Shadow Kings did have a beat there. R3SIN Mafia does step up the ball game here in map number 3, getting themselves a 1. If they finish this night out with a 1-2-3 as their score, that is going to be insane, exciting, and I love it. Let's see if it can happen. Now, all of you out there in viewership land who are chilling and killing with us right now in the live stream, I gotta know. Tell me now in the chat. There is 11 of you chilling with us now. That means I expect to see 11 answers. R3SIN Mafia or Shadow Kings, final round right now. Who wins this round? I don't care about the game overall. I gotta know right now, who do you think's gonna win this match? Let's go. There they are, the R3SIN Mafia squadron, moving out, baby. As soon as he so much moving out. Where it shouldn't be. He very well could die. And this might be it right here. And I'm moving out, says Craftonic as he pushes up to Captain Doctore. Slowly, he moves across the snow with the delicacy of a nocturnal animal, trying ever so carefully to remain quiet among his journey. Unfortunately for him, he does spot Sharkfish and misses those shots, though, and does manage to give himself up. Captain Doctore speaks a little, and that might also give him up. Oh, Craftonic goes down to Gun Grip Customs from across the way. Very good shot by GGC there, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, right now, the red team, if Shadow King wins this round,
Box 4.
then that's it. It's over for R3SIN Mafia. Now, Captain Doctore just made a call out there. We heard this earlier. We heard this on map 1 on Quarantine. We heard them say Box 4. Now, we don't know what that means, and we aren't going to try and figure it out. We can see these players all have a dedicated position. They all seem to be aware of their plays, and that's a good thing. That's what you want to have. You want to have your team being well aware of your playbook. That way you can make a call out like Foxtrot 4, and they can just take action. Now, Damn Mercer and Zambi appear to be creeping up onto the ice, and whether or not they go for a crossing here, I do not know. But if they do, it's going to be a dangerous procedure, and they're going to have to proceed with extreme caution. You got Gun Grip Customs just off here to the left, keeping an eye across the ice, going towards where we were just looking in on Captain. So not only that, you've also got Smiths, you've got Captain looking out across the ice. I mean, this is going to be a dangerous, dangerous path, and I have a feeling no matter what, someone is about to die here.
Body.
Gun Grip Customs just double tapping a body. Back to Mercer. Boy is looking at there, but he might see something, and he might actually get spotted here. Indeed he does. It was
-1 across the ice by the hangar.
Sharkfish over here dropped him like a stone. Unfortunate indeed. Leaving Lil Zambi alone over here probably wasn't their plan. Ay, ay, ay. What on earth is going on with that camera? Sharkfish now in very close relation to Senpai. Senpai's doing some amazing work here, guys. He's sneaking up on Sharkfish. Oh, I hope Smiths doesn't get him from the bunker there. Gun Grip might get him too. I want to see him pull the knife. And here goes the opportunity. Senpai sees him. He's going to continue sneaking up, but he just touched his gun. No! Sharkfish! Shark! Oh, no, he turned around. Now, luckily, Lil Zambi was there. He was there to give the refrag. Great job, Zambi, but oh my gosh, I could tell he wanted to go for the knife. He let go of his gun for a second, but unfortunately, that second was all the sound cue that was needed for Shark to turn around. And Captain Doctore cleans up shop on the ice. We knew that would be a dangerous spot for them. But the thing is, everything just got 10 times harder for the one remaining Resin Mafia member, Dub Sham 432. Guys, here he is. We're on board with him now. He's going to be facing off first with Gun Grip and Uncle Face and Smiths. Then after he finishes up with them, he's going to deal with Captain Doctore on the side. He does get shot there from Gun Grip. He knows he's got to heal up now. He knows he's in a bad pickle. Tossing out as much coverage as he can. A flash grenade in the spare direction. Almost gets shot in the head there. Guys, this is very risky business. And there he goes, getting shot through the little metal container there, the wall. And that settles it. Shadow Kings walks away with the victory, ladies and gentlemen. They have done it. Well done, fellas. Well done. Well done indeed. Oh my goodness. Let's look at these scores here, shall we? Craftonic with a solid 4 and a 5 in the overall KDs. Then you got Zambi out there, 3 and 4, 2 and 5 for Dubsham, 7 and 2 for Gun Grip Customs, 6 to 3. It's a solid 2.0 for Sharkfish, a 1.0 out there for Uncle Face with a 2 to 2. Captain Doctore, 3 and a 2 with Smiths, wrapping things up out there with a solid 5 and 2. My God, let's go put this on the board. All right, baby, that's a 4 and a 1 for the final scores. If I have ever seen a good score, it was just now. I cannot believe what I'm saying, but that was one hell of a win for Shadow Kings right there. My goodness. Now, I, again, have not gotten to see these guys play together. I do know the majority of these fellas on their own, but I haven't gotten to see them play together, and so far, I am so impressed. They have done great work. They have eliminated Resin Mafia here. They have won 3 maps in a row. And as we called out earlier, Resin Mafia managed to finish their night out with a 1, 2, 3 as their scores. Wow. All right, baby. That's cool. You know what? That's fine. Guys, we also got some awesome clips, which we're going to share with you here shortly. But first, let us talk about everything that we have here for you. So first, thank you so much to Shotgun Malone, Nasty, Nutmeg, Hanley, Peas, everybody who showed up here tonight, Smill. Guys, you are all awesome. You're the core. You're the reason why we continue to do this live for you, to bring these kind of events to your eyeballs. We hope it has brought you some entertainment value. Now, don't let this dismay you, but that's the end of tonight's events here on Virtual Reality Esports League Onward Season 1, okay? Because now, I'm gonna go jump into a video game myself. And on top of that, there's more esports to be had later on, okay? So let's say thank you, first off, to all of our sponsors. Degenerate Decals, G Fuel, B freaking Haptics, baby. We're talking about 9 Line Apparel who makes these beautiful shirts, guys. And man, how can we forget about you guys? Guys, there are so many great people on board, and we want to thank all of them, okay? I would literally spend an hour just thanking everybody if I was given that opportunity. But of course, there are still good reasons for us to sit and chat. Because I've still got to thank you guys, the viewers. And Proxymat, by the way, I see them up there. Don't think I forgot about you, Proxymat. We love you, okay? We love you to an nth degree, as well as Kiwi Design. We love all of you, okay? We love you. We have enough love for everybody. All right. Anyways, thank you to the viewers, guys. Again, you're the core of this channel, and we appreciate you showing up here. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Feel free to check out all those clips live here on our channel. They're already posted for you to do so you're welcome to. I'm going to go live on my channel. You're welcome to join me if you wish. If not, I will see you for the next Virtual Reality Esports League Game of the Night. Guys, I've been Pig on PC and 4K. Thank you all so much again, and have a great holiday season. I'll see you next time.